Well, welcome and good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you might be in the world. Welcome to our coin collector chat. We'll be doing this twice a month. And I have with me today my friend Austrian Stacker, aka
Hello, sir.
Old Arnie. How you doing, brother?
Yeah, I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking. How are you doing?
I'm doing super fantastic. We've got an exciting 1 hour session here today. We're going to do a wheel spin for a Canadian large cent today.
Oh,
When we get on a little bit here to see some lucky person will get that, and along with a few stickers from the channel here. And we're going to share a little bit about numismatics. You can do your side being in Austria and myself being in Canada. And if we're really lucky, we'll even get Dale sneak in here from the UK. So I have to ask, how is everybody today? Of course, yeah. Tripwire, yeah. I'm just coin roll hunting. You know what do metal detectors do, right? During the winter months, they get into the coins, which is wonderful.
but do they then put the coins, I don't know, somewhere under the carpet or something? So
Well, it's interesting. They bring out some pretty interesting ones. It's not like they find a lot of gold, but that would be nice.
yeah, but what are they doing in winter? Do they put the coins under the carpet and then
Under the carpet.
s-
I'm
search for the coins at home, or?
No, 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 no. No, they do coin roll hunt. You silly bugger. Yeah, they do coin roll hunts, and then they usually get through their stash that they've picked up during the nicer weather and see what they've got. And yeah, it's pretty cool. And of course, it's nice being that we're kind of intermixed. Uh, they're starting to get into identifying and grading and cataloging and doing the research, and they've become full blown numismatists, even though they claim that they're primarily metal detectors or into magnet fishing or gold panning or whatever it might be doing.
It works. It works.
Yeah, and there you go. Yeah, we mentioned coin roll hunting. Uh, we've got Tripwire saying, yeah, he goes to the bank, gets rolls, and he searches for collectible coins. Uh,
Yeah, I just told Skipper before we went live, that I would love to go metal detecting here in Austria, but the problem is actually we are not allowed. I mean, actually we are allowed to go metal detecting, but we are not allowed to dig in the ground in the woods or something, because usually what you dig up is unexploded grenades and stuff the Germans and the Allies left during Second World War. So we are not allowed to dig in the ground. Um, I would love to go metal detecting,
I'm
but
just trying to picture what it's like to metal detect around Detroit. What are they finding? Car parts? I shouldn't have said that. Poor Detroit. They took such a beating after the industry shut down there.
yeah.
Oh, Ghost T. No way. Nicey Vids is I'm Ghost T's son. That's Ghost Nancy T. I found a buried race car piston once. How did that work out for you? You could probably make that into a display item, I guess.
What I would love to know is, I mean, I'm watching a lot of metal detecting videos because I really like this, and also magnet fishing. What I'm always asking myself is, how did all this stuff end up there? Yeah? So who put it there?
Well, I've seen the guys. A lot of the magnet fishers that I've watched are the ones that are living in places like Amsterdam, and I'm shocked that even though I've been to Amsterdam, I know why, but they find bikes, so many bikes
Yeah.
going through the canals. Uh, the U.S. they find a lot of disposed handguns and miscellaneous items that people have thrown away. Even absolutely tragic things like finding pets that died and they just weighted them down with chains to get rid of them, threw them off bridges. I mean, I've seen all this stuff that they do. You never know what you're going to find when you're doing uh, magnet fishing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, and of course, Tripwire has his Scrappy Diggs puppy dog that he dolts on there. It's a cute little bugger. And of course, we got Bag Darren Lowe in the house, my neighbor. He's closer to me than Marlon is these days.
Dimebag is also here.
Yeah, he moved. He moved from BC to God's country. He's now living in Alberta,
BC is British Columbia.
British Columbia,
Yeah, that's in the west
in the
of
as
Canada.
west as you can get.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we share the Rocky Mountain Range together. We got the nice side, I think. We don't get
I
as
would
much.
love to go with the Rocky Mountaineer with the train one time, but I had a look at the prices and then I said, most probably not.
Well, I'm hoping that, and I'm going to reserve judgment. I'm going to wait and see how things happen on the political side. I'm not going to get into politics today, but I'm hoping that things get turned around because it's getting so expensive. Uh, People are talking about moving out of the country.
Okay.
Just crazy. Even my house is increased in value, like doubled in price.
Wow.
And of course, with that, they double your taxes.
Yeah, this is the problem. We have the same here in Austria, and what they're discussing about now is they call it actually the rich tax. So it's a tax just rich people have to pay. And the problem is if people inherited houses from their great grandparents or something in a good neighborhood, you're immediately above the threshold and have to pay the tax for millionaires. Which is completely crazy because these people usually are not rich. The only thing they have is a house that's owned by the family for generations. Yeah.
Yeah.
But as they're owning the house, they are rich, according to the government.
Santa is not here. He's gone back to the North Pole. This is only the skipper here. Okay, that's cool. I'm fascinated by this lovely coin that you're showing there, Austrian Stacker. That Philharmonic.
Yeah, this is a hand, how do you say, colorized, painted? How do you say in English?
Well, it's a round. If there's no denomination on it, it's a round.
No. It's a coin because it has a face value on the other side.
Oh,
It's
then
it's a
it's
it's
a
a
coin.
it's
Yeah, I
it's
can't.
it's a philharmonic. Yeah. But do you say painted or do you say colorized or
We do paint it.
painted? Okay, so it's a hand painted philharmonic coin, done by a local artist, and this was actually a birthday gift from my beloved wife.
Well, aren't you lucky? Is it painted on the other side?
Nope, the other side is yeah, like the original side.
Can we have a look at that?
Um, yeah, it will take me 10 more minutes to place it there like that, but so it's a real philharmonic, yeah.
Oh, there you go. Oh, good
Yeah.
roll. Aha! You gotta get yourself some of those little acrylic stands.
Yeah.
Okay, got the idea.
So
So that so being that is an actual coin
yeah,
with
it's
a
a philharmonic. He just painted the other side.
okay, what would be considered the obverse on that?
This side, because here you can see the face value, €1.50.
Okay. Darren says, I have one ready for paint. Gee, I wonder which one that is.
Most probably a maple leaf, I guess.
Oh, good gravy.
And by the way, because I'm showing a Philharmonic, this is not a building, what you can see here. This is a pipe organ in one of the world's most famous music halls. Actually, the New Year's concert of the Vienna Philharmonics is always in this hall in Vienna every year, and this is broadcasted, to billion people in the meanwhile all over the world.
Wow.
So
Nice.
it's not a building, because I've heard this in several videos, that people said, I don't know what building it is. No, it's not a building, it's a pipe organ.
Oh.
Eurocoin hunt. No, I will not be in Berlin, unfortunately. I tried to go there, but unfortunately I have a business trip, so I will not be able to go to Berlin. I wish I could. I would really love to go there to the money fair.
Yeah, I'd like to go to a few more places myself. Not even going to Europe and picking up some more Euro coins one of these days. Maybe when I get to do that Viking River cruise, so down
The Danube.
down the Danube. Yes, pick up, because every time I went overseas, I never thought back in my youth. I never thought about bringing a lot of change back with me. I wish I
Yeah.
had. Yeah.
Yeah, these are huge ships that are going down the Danube River, and actually they stop. One of the stops is maybe 30, 40 minutes away from where I'm living.
Really?
Yeah, because the place in Vienna, the port of Vienna at the Danube is maybe 40 minutes away from here. So, and this is the reason why I did not want to move it. But you forced me to.
You're on a roll. Oh, there you did it. It's balanced. Yeah, I've had more uh, uh, challenge coins given to me this year than I have actually collecting numismatic coins. These are, as you know, it's exonumia. It's related to coins, but they're not real.
And you deserve every single challenge coin you got, Skipper.
There's you get that balance there. There's one that I picked up for the Service Battalion 41. And these guys love giving me coins. I don't mind. I won't turn any of them down. That's the logistics badge on the other side for Canada. And heck, I even got one for this guy this year. I'm not sure where I'm going to put him, but
Oh,
and the one that I was really caught off guard was the Operational Stress Injury Social Support Group actually gave me a challenge coin on Thursday. And that sucker's huge. So can't see it very well there. They're catching up. I'm actually got 8 years with the guys, but they finally gave me my 5-year coin. It's like getting caught up. Full screen, man. Full screen, man. You want to see that full screen? I can try to do full screen. Oh, look at that ugly mug. Okay. There you go, Darren. I'm trying to show it to you full screen.
you didn't even give me a chance to make this joke.
It all depends on what the joke is. Fill my eyes with treasure. Yeah, treasure, all right. Well, one of the things I'm doing on this little chat here is that I went out and I picked up, and you're not going to get these in coin rolls, boys and girls. I got a pile of Victorian and Edward 1 cent pieces, a whole pile of them. See, and I'm going to give one of these away every 2 weeks, and it's random, so I don't even know. I'd have to look under. Maybe I better turn on my light so I can see what it's. Which one I'll take one out of this random. I won't look. See which one I'll give away today.
It's random. Oh, let's see what I give away today.
Well, I didn't look when I chose it.
I'm just joking.
Yeah. Oh, that looks good. I'm getting to use my new coin microscope, which is working actually pretty doggone good. I've been doing a lot of sorting out US coins. I never realized that as many as I did. Okay. It is George V. And the date is 1920. So we got a 1921 cent. That's going out to some lucky person on the spin here. Oh, there you go. Hello. Don't put the king on his head.
Can I choose the winner randomly?
Oh, can you choose the winner randomly?
Yeah, let's have a look.
Yeah, okay. But we'll have some fun with that. What I'd like to see in the chat is anybody has any questions about coin collecting or have any advice or suggestions. Sharing's caring. So there we go. There's the one for the spinner, and we'll see what we can do with that. Okay, let's get back to normal here. As normal as I can get. Bada boom. There we go.
So if anyone has any questions, ask Google.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I've been spending. The greatest thing that I had gotten this Christmas was that velvet bag, not a big bag, for my granddaughter, tiny little thing. I'll be kings, filled with world coins, and I have spent hours digging through those coins using things like Coinoscope and how do you stay so handsome? What the heck is? What are you talking about, Dimebag?
Yeah, he asked me.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, I mean, Skipper, sorry.
Here's the face. Hey, I'm proud of myself. I'm in my 70s and I still have hair. So even though I wear a hat. Yes, that's very true. Tripwire, if you're coin roll hunting, mark your rolls when you exchange them at the bank. There's another thing. Canada and the US are slightly different because Canada, the government grabs all the silver out of those coin rolls that people turn in. So you will never get bank wrapped rolls with silver in it. Forget it. In Canada, it's not going to happen. So when if you're coin roll hunting in Canada, you look for customer wrapped rolls. You also, when you get your rolls, make sure that you have two banks. One bank that you pick up your coins from, and another bank that you return the rolls that you're finished with. And as Tripwire mentioned, mark the rolls that they've been searched. Just the way we do it.
Question from a stupid European. I mean, we have the euro, so coin roll hunting doesn't make any sense here in Europe, in most of the countries. But did someone? I mean, is it worth the effort? I mean, there are channels where people are literally from the morning till the evening. They're just going through coin rolls. Yeah. Do they really find something? So is it worth to spend a lot of time? So do you frequently find silver coins in these rolls?
more in the States, but I found quite a few silver coins over the last 6 years
Okay.
with the customer wrap rolls because some people they just do collection dumps, and that's what you're kind of looking for. Uh, I went into the Toronto Dominion Bank here, and just off chance, and I said, do you have any customer wrapped rolls that were turned in?" And the teller looks, she says, "We don't have any rolls, but we got this bag of 50-cent pieces that someone turned into us." And I said, "Oh, okay. Uh, yeah. Well, you can have them for face value." I said, "Yeah, okay, I'll take them." So even though I didn't find any silver 50-cent pieces, there were enough 50-cent pieces that it actually kickstarted my collection for 50-cent pieces. It was huge. Then I had so many of them
Hmm.
not thinking I could have got rid of them online or whatever. I was using them at the Save On Foods and the local grocery stores and stuff. And the tellers were going nuts. They're like, "What are these? We've never seen these." But well, they're legal tender, but no one uses 50-cent pieces for buying stuff. Oh,
Okay.
I did. Uh what is one of your favorite coins that you have? Uh Probably, well, okay. Coins from the out of the wild would have probably be my either my 45, 46, or 47 silver dollars. Um, I don't have the 40, I have the blunt 47, which is one of a good one to have. The 48 maple leaf, or 47 maple leaf, and the 48 silver dollar, they're worth thousands of dollars. I can't afford those. They're just, I'd have to mortgage my wife and kids and that sort of thing to get those ones. But favorite one though, that's not from circulation. Uh, the Liberation of the Netherlands coin that I have is my favorite. That is a mint coin. It's a $200 10-ounce silver coin that's uh, I bought with crypto. So I did geo mining, and so it did none of it came out of my pocket, which I like even better. Yes, you have so many coins in the United States, and so many, and I'm sure you've seen it too. Austrian Stacker is um, the Americans love all these little things, error coins, and uh, uh,
I know.
they're constantly like they've got so many. They got multiple mints. What Philadelphia and Denver, and uh, it's the S one is San Francisco, and all these different ones. Oh yeah, Diamondback Gold Maples. Good luck getting one now. They're like $3,000 now. In Canada, most gold is the gold sovereigns, or is I'm going to guess you're saying bullion form, not billion. Um, you can tell Stamos is Greek. Anyway, uh, the most popular thing to collect in Canada would be the gold maple leafs, and of course they go right up to through to the 1-ounce coin. I'm sure they got bigger ones than that, but uh, being the cost of gold now, it's prohibitive. I get a 1/10 ounce. I gave that to my wife for Christmas. Uh, it's just too expensive. So, and even silver, as you know, has gone up so much that I don't buy as much silver now as I used to for my stacking because, and I don't stop stacking. It's just I don't buy. I buy low and sell high. So it is now high. I don't buy
Uh,
as much.
what's for me, what's the worst thing is that I always had the impression that gold was more or less something like a retirement fund, whatever, and something where you really needed to save money, and you wanted to keep it for a longer time, and silver was more or less for people stacking on a budget. because this was the precious metal that was available for almost everybody. But we reached a level where silver is not affordable for everybody anymore. And this is something, I mean, one of my best friends is the owner of a coin shop, and he told me, he said, it's crazy. Every day people come in with bags full of silver coins from their grandparents and parents and whatever, and try to sell them. He said, I cannot buy all of this. Yeah, so many people are selling it, and nobody's buying anymore.
Yeah, yeah, that's very true. That's the drawback of silver getting too high, because it was one of those things where someone on a budget could slowly but surely build up their silver stack,
Yeah,
and then when you
exactly.
get to a point, you can, because it takes up so much room. A lot of guys and gals would just grab their stack and buy gold with it, and that way it
Mhm.
took up less room, right? So you start with silver, work your way into gold, and then build up your nest egg. That's all. That's the nature of stacking. It's there for an emergency, and I've used it. I've used my stack to put in a new furnace and a new water heater in my house when I was broke in the bank, but I had tons of money in my stack. So it shocked the heck out of my wife because she didn't know where I was getting all the money from. I gotta go. That's what it's for. It's for an emergency. It's for a rainy day.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's especially well, bars and stuff. I have no qualms about them melting it down. I even like it because they those that are doing these wonderful pours, and I buy them every once in a while. The artwork is beautiful, some of it, but it makes me cringe when they take a coin that's got numismatic value and melt it down. That's like, what are you doing? Like, same with making rings. I know a lot of guys and gals are buying the rings made out of coins, and that makes me cringe too. But you know, they're doing it, and then they get away with it. Junk silver floods the Austrian market.
Yeah, which is actually which is really a pity because I mean, Gen Z, they have not even seen our silver shilling coins in circulation, and what's done at the moment is because so many people are simply selling them off. They are all melted. Yeah, so I hope that this creates somehow a numismatic value for the remaining coins, but tons of old silver shilling coins are just melted at the moment.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Well, that's how they start getting rarer and rarer, and prices
Yeah,
start.
which is good for me. So I hope I can keep it long long enough until they develop a numismatic value.
Goes Nancy T says, I almost sent CC Morgan to be melted down. It was mixed up with her silver rounds. Oh, that it would be such a big boo boo.
Boo
My
boo.
yeah, we do try to hold as many. I sort mine actually when my coins, and my wife hates me going to the cashier, especially I'm still one of these ones it's not all debit. I use cash because I want the change. And when I get the change, I'm always there checking as just after the cashier gives it to me. And I like, would you stop checking your things out? I said, well, no, because I've got now these came from Costco. These were actually had desserts in them, but I found these little trays. And anytime I find any coins that I feel has numismatic value, even little current ones like the black toonies and stuff,
Yeah.
like that was in my common change. So I'm going, wait a minute. I'm going to hold on to those ones, the colorized ones. This is all from change. And so I keep getting admonished because I like finding these things when cashiers hand you your change back. It's good stuff. Hello, Susanna. Welcome. Oh, Susanna, welcome to the chat. Oh yeah, you got to check out Straight Up Metal Detecting. He has some really cool videos on his channel. Yeah, checking all the change first. Treasure. Yeah, you took advantage of that. Yeah, Dimebag really came out with some great stuff where he would build the books for you. It's a little bit of a cheat, but you know what? Great way to get your whole or a good portion of your collection. If you are in Canada or you know someone who has the ability to get the Lighthouse Vista albums. The I don't like the outside because they're too colorful for me. I would like to have something a little more elegant, like the Dansko albums are gorgeous. But the Vista albums on the inside are the same quality, if not better, than Dansko. They not only list what the coins are, but they also include pertinent information on the inside of the jacket.
Uh-huh.
Things like the mintage, uh, you know, uh, uh, little details that you wouldn't normally have. You'd have to look in the book. Well, it's inside the actual album itself. So those ones are great, and they consist of 14 albums and range all the way from your pennies all the way through the toonies. So you got everything, including all your silver stuff, and that's what I swear by with the Canadians. It's good for all your raw coins, but I will still say if you do get a high quality coin, one worthy of grading, I would recommend going to an upper tier grading company and getting it graded properly. But if it's not that, if it's just, a lower grade, just keep it in your album. You don't need to spend all that money unless you're trying to sell them to make some money.
This grading thing is so interesting.
Oh, it is. It is.
It is, yeah, but here nobody cares about it. If you go, for example, with a NGC or how's it called,
PCGS. Yeah.
PCGS, yeah. If you go with a slapped coin here into a coin shop, the first thing they tell you is take it out of this plastic. They do not even buy them if they are in the slab.
Isn't that interesting, eh? And
Yeah, it's
Canada is kind of midway because not they do like the PCGS and NGC slabs, but we also have multiple fairly good. I don't know if you call them upper tier, but they're good grading companies like ICCS, and they don't put them in slabs, but they
mhm.
they put the attribution in with them uh, and seal them up. So and it says right on it, you lose the grade if the thing's open, right?
Yeah.
But what I like about those ones is that the package that they come in can be slipped into your the 2x2 the sheets. So if you got what is it, a dozen different slots you can put them in or whatever, 15. They're good for those.
Mhm.
It says what Dimebag says, the fact that we only value certain grading houses keep others, also legitimate groups, out of the game. Well, yeah, there are a lot of unscrupulous grading companies, and uh, just we're talking if we're talking about grading, there's certain levels of trying to decide on what kind of grade a coin would be, and one of the first thing you do is no common collector or numismatist has the training to do proper grading. I'm an evaluator. I was trained to be an evaluator, but not a grader. I can sit down and I can give you an approximate idea of what the grade is. But if you're smart and if you utilize the resources we have online this isn't like 20 or 30 years ago. Austrian Stacker can verify this. There was a time it was tough you had to do a lot of research, a lot of books to try to judge what kind of grade a coin is.
Yep.
Now you can go on, for instance, in Canadian coinage, you can go to the Saskatoon Coin Club uh, website, and they actually have an area there that's similar to what Numista might have, but it shows all the different grades, and you can actually hold your coin up and get an approximation of what the grade might be.
We had to work with these catalogs where you have all the Austrian shilling coins in, and it gives you a description of how the coin should look like and what's the approximate value in an auction. So for how much it was sold in an auction and so on. So we for a long time we had to work with these catalogs, and every year you had to buy the new one, of course.
Yeah. Actually, it's funny. Dimebag says there should be more reliable grading houses. There are some reliable ones out there, but again, the U.S., especially the U.S., lean towards PCGS and NGC. That's just the way they are. But we do have some. I think I've got a couple cards here because I belong to the society, and I kind of hoard all this stuff.
Stamos Games books, this is the things with letters inside that's usually a bit dusty and smells like paper. This was the thing used at times when people were still able or people still could talk in complete correct sentences and express themselves.
Stamos is still working off papyrus. Yeah. You go to all these coin shows and you pick up all these bloody cards. And I get a lot of them here. See if I can find some of the ones.
And by the way, books, this was before this strange emoji stuff was invented. So when people could still express their emotions.
That made me laugh and I dropped everything. That was funny. But yeah.
I mean, read Shakespeare. Yeah? Shakespeare didn't need a single emoji to express Goethe or Schiller or whoever. Yeah, they did not need a single emoji to express the most difficult things.
No, but William Shakespeare, especially when he was doing a lot of his stuff in the Globe, actually the people didn't clap for the plays. They would lift up and bang their chairs, and to the point where they actually ended up breaking the bloody things.
Yeah, I mean, this is what you still do in some universities. Yeah, you don't clap. You. Yep. Put the chairs on the floor.
Okay, I dropped everything. Oh. All right.
I need to talk to your wife. I know a good Christmas gift for next year. You know how the thing's called? The sticks with the claw at the end. Old men are using to reach the feet.
Called a pick stick, and I have one.
I was sure you have one. Okay.
Nice shot, buddy. I'm getting no. Hey, at least
With my old cold hands.
I'm like Tim Conway's character, the old man.
Pick stick.
Easy grabber. Yeah. Yeah, Mayor would know that. He's in the nursing.
This is where you met him, or?
Actually, he helped deliver my grandson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, isn't that cool, eh?
Wow.
Yeah. Come on, be there, be square. You would think that in this day and age, people wouldn't be giving out business cards that often. Bloody hell. I got more business cards and Carter has pills. Apparently, none of them were what I was looking for. I'll have to look it up and post it because I could waste an hour and a half looking for this stupid thing. But there are a couple new grading companies in Canada that the numismatic societies are actually promoting because they do a wonderful job at half the price that NGC and PCGS does. But again, if you try to sell those to the US market, they would be looking at it and going, "Oh yeah, it's just that's not an upper tier grading company." But they've got all the same training, and they're recognized in Canada as being a decent grading company. Torchy's birthday today. Happy birthday, Torchy.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Torchy. Happy birthday to you.
Yes. So I'm so glad that I've graduated to a brand new coin microscope, but I'm still trying to figure out how to hook it up to my computer so that I can actually show things online. Nice little screen, great looking. The other one I had was that El Cheapo thing. That's I think they make them in China. These things here, and I run it through OBS.
The happy birthday song is copyrighted.
Yeah,
Are you sure?
Oh no.
Seriously, I thought this is okay.
It makes me laugh at some of these things that should not be, considering everybody sings it all over the planet. And how long has that been around? It's got to be around for 50
Did
years.
anyone ever ask this? I mean, he's not alive anymore, but did anyone ever ask this priest in a small village in Tyrol if he likes that his song Silent Night was translated in hundreds of languages and sung all over the world?
Mm-hmm. Oh, Stamos is coming. I think he's typing in some Greek form of.
Yeah, Stamos is doing Stamos things, so.
Yeah.
I think my theory is Stamos is an alien, and this is a language we will just understand in maybe 200 years.
Maybe it's ancient Atlantean or something.
Yeah, something like that, I think.
Oh, Torchy's on the train. Oh, that's right. Tripwire's live. Don't miss that one either. Okie dokie. Now I got to figure out how to do this. You ever done one of these spinny wheel things? I think I have to use my other. Yeah, that's how I do it. I'll use my phone. I'm cheating.
Stamos, it's not about when it was invented. It's always about when was there a generation that actually used it. A lot of crap was invented a long time ago, and then we had to wait for Gen Z that somebody uses it.
Alrighty. Well, we're gonna give this a shot. See how skilled I am. Can't wait till I become more skilled. I'm just one step above rotary dial phone, so my technology is absolutely abysmal.
Does your modem still do this strange dial-in noise, or
Uh, uh, I'm not far from it, but I can honestly say no. It doesn't. There we go.
and do you still have to put the handset of your phone into the modem actually? So
Oh, you cheeky bugger! You know, I used to be a system operator, a sysop, and I had a channel by the name of Gallifrey, and another one. Actually, I had two of them. The other one was an employment BBS for people over 40 looking for work. It wasn't a very exciting BBS, but my computer room looked like the bridge of the Enterprise, complete with one wall was a star field, and I had these giant, the big old fashioned monitors on swivels. I had three of them, and it was a really cool setup. And then along comes the internet and wiped me out. It was all good, all it was all antsy. So, yeah, okay.
system operator waving flags on a
I,
cliff.
I
Yeah.
know, I see that. That's called semaphore. I know that one too. I learned that as a kid. I'm giving my age away here. Good.
Do you know this advertisement of this one German language school that's teaching English actually? There you can see a Coast Guard guy sitting in a lighthouse, and then you hear over the radio, um, I don't know what British warship it is, yeah, and then they're saying, "Mayday, Mayday, we are sinking, we are sinking," and the answer is, "What are you thinking about?"
Crazy. Okay, well, I'm going to get everybody to make sure that they put something in chat. Doesn't matter what. And as long as you're here, I'll do the spinny. So I'll give you a minute to do that. Yeah, something works. Oh, Austrian stacker, stop it. More something. And Stamos put looks like a bird.
I have no idea what this is.
Oh, he's I used to do that back in the day before they come out with the fancy ones. You use the characters.
Yeah, I always wrote bad words with numbers, so when you turned the phone upside down, you could read something you shouldn't read on a display. Then I showed it to my classmates.
Good grief. Okay. Interesting. How do they do this? This is my first time. How do I copy this? Any advice? Guess I should have tried this beforehand.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to copy the names to put them into the wheel.
You just need to type it. Every
Oh.
single name.
Good grief. Okay, well, you guys can chit chat all you want then if I got to do that.
Technically, there is no way to copy the names.
Really?
Yeah, no, sorry. This will just be invented in maybe 20 to 25 years.
Interesting.
Copy paste has not been invented yet.
Wait a minute. That's got to be a joke.
No, I'm dead serious.
Really?
Skipper, you can put the link in somewhere and say copy from the chat. Let me check.
I'm doing it. Yeah.
So, random wheel
I've done it.
quick YouTube chat. So,
oh, look at that. Okay, I don't remember any of these guys.
So, where's the link?
Uh-huh. Oh, that was a terrible failure. I'm going to have to sit down with some of my buddies here and figure out how to do this more often because this is learning as you go. I got the wheel up. I just hate like heck to have to manually type in every one. I think I remember Marlon doing it back in the day. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's do. Can you see that screen?
No, not yet.
So, folks, searcher. You. Dime bag coins. Dime bag. Ghost Nancy T. Go through them all here. Euro coins. I don't know. Is Torchy still here? Detect. Dig. Smile.
I just got a message that YouTube gave me a warning because I used the word stupid and idiotic in a comment.
Really?
Yep. This is so crazy. For whatever reason, they hate my channel.
That's interesting.
And I did not even talk about a person. Yeah, I talked about different things. So I
Okay.
didn't. Anyway,
I've got heavy metal detecting, mirror videos, Stamos, straight up, Suffolk Searcher, Dimebag, Ghost Nancy T, Euro Coins, Torchy, Detecting Smile, Austrian Stacker, and Suffolk Searcher. Did I miss anybody?
you have Eurocoin Hunter, Dimebag.
Yeah, got him.
Okay. Straight up metal detecting, Suffolk, Eurocoin hunting. Who else is here? Detect Dick Smile.
Yeah, I think I got that one too. I just remembered something.
Torchy.
Yeah.
You got Torchy.
Bear with me. I think I remembered how to do something.
Ghost Nancy T.
Yep.
Torchy as well. He
Yeah,
doesn't talk to
yeah,
me.
I got Torchy. I got Torchy in there too.
Okay. Who else?
Settings, banners, media.
Canadian Silver Seeker.
Canadian Silver Seeker?
Yeah. He said hi. And he said happy stacking.
Oh, good. Okay.
And Shawnee Rose.
What was that? Shonic?
Shawnee Grows. She's a mod on your channel. You should know her.
Shawnee Rose?
Grows. I'll put it in the chat. Yeah. Shawnee Grows. So I put it in the chat.
Oh, Shawnee Grows.
Yeah, I said Shawnee Grows.
Oh, that might be like Sonic the Hedgehog or something. Okay, now. Oh, that's what it is. Present. I remembered. Share screen. What the heck is that? Entire screen.
Sorry.
Can you see that?
No. Dankeschön.
Let me know when you can see it.
Can you see me? No.
Share. How's that?
Ah.
It worked?
Yep.
Okay. My spin is going to be really, really simple since it took me most of my time to find it. So like I say, I'll get better with this. I'm going to do. Tell me how many shuffles do you want me to do?
2.5.
I can't do 2.5, but I'll do 3. Okay, there you go. All right, here we go. Whoever lands on it wins it. Oh, it snuck over. Euro coins. Euro coins wins. Whoa. Hello. That's cool. All right, Euro coins. You send me your address to that email address, and I will send you out your large scent and some stickers. And that'll be my thing for this 2 weeks. Starting off real slow this time. And being that I've hit the 2 o'clock mark, I said it was 1 hour at a time. I want to thank everybody for swinging by. Remind you to go visit Tripwire's channel to check out his content and get involved with him. And don't forget that you got Mayor videos on Sundays. That's an awesome thing to visit as well. And I want to thank everybody. I'm going to hone this a little bit better as I go. I'm kind of winging it because I'm just starting back. But my partners in crime, Austrian Stacker, and of course Dale when he's here from Coin World or Coin, what is it? Collecting World?
Collecting World UK, yeah,
Collecting
exactly.
World. It's kind of get it so that I understand it. And of course, Jamie, he sneaks in late, of course, but it's always nice to see blistering barnacles here. But I want to wish everybody a great weekend, and we will see you in 2 weeks' time, and I will be bouncing in and out of different channels and different live feeds and saying hello to everybody, and we'll be back with another episode, and hopefully we'll be doing a collab with Austrian Stacker and Dale as well. So thank you for stopping by, guys.
Thank you for having me, and I wish you all a great weekend. Stay safe and healthy. Bye.
Bye.